Well, hello, my favorite YouTube peeps. How's it going? Stathan here. I'm super excited because we got a brand new product. This is the Moosoo MT-720. And do not mistake this for the moose. It's not a moose. It's called the Moosoo, not moose. So get that straight. Alright, so before we begin covering this cool vacuum, make sure you smash the like pillow. Yep, just hit this like this. Just go like that. Do not hit it like this. Make sure it's upright like this. Thumbs up, not thumbs down. Alright. So we're not going to talk about how dirty this thing is. I probably should wash it, but let's just pretend I didn't say anything about my dirty light pillow. Get that out of here. Alright, so the Moosoo MT-720 was going on my floor plan. Had this clean my kitchen, my living room area, also my dirty, dark laundry room area where all the dust bites are. And this thing did a pretty good job. Now, one thing this thing has is gyro-based navigation. And I did notice how it kind of spins in a 360-degree circle every once in a while. I was probably scratching on my small little head here. Why in the world is it doing it? Well, it's actually calibrating its gyros, something I have not seen before. But in reality, it actually did a good job. So when I was going on my kitchen area, it actually kept track where it needed to clean. Very cool. It was one of the best navigating gyro-based vacuum I have seen. And, you know, I've only covered a handful of these guys. Alright, so why should you get the Moosoo MT-720? Well, the MT-720 is designed for someone on a budget. Maybe you don't have to bust into your kid's piggy bank. You don't have to pull an arm and leg. It's pretty cheap. I believe this guy's $130 with a $55 coupon, which I put down below in my description. So maybe you're new, vacuum the Roblox, the EcoVax needs a little power, or you're a first-time user and you just want a simple, easy-to-use vacuum. Alright, so let's talk about the accessories. When you get the Moosoo, you do get an extra set of filters. So when your filters that are in the robot is clogged up, don't worry, you can do an extra set. Pretty easy to clean off with just a vacuum cleaner or something. Also, you got some chew toys for your dogs. Yes, they can chew on them. Actually, really don't do that. But you do have an extra set of side brushes. You do have a nice little command controller. What is this? A remote control. So if you can use a TV remote, you can use this thing. I'll go over this shortly. Also, you have a nice docking station. One thing to note is you can't wrap the power cable around. You have this like long doodad here. So maybe get some duct tape and figure out how to keep the cable under control. Alright, so next you do have a nice cleaning tool. So do your makeup, your mascara. Very, very nice. And you also have the nice instruction manuals. Gives you all the information you need. I usually don't look at this because I look at the quick start guide, but you also have a warranty card as well. Speaking of this quick start guide, check this out, guys. This thing is gigantic, it's enormous, and you have this QR code right here. I hope you guys can see that. I'm pretty sure my lighting is just blowing out everything. But yes, take your camera app and you can scan the QR code to download the app. Very, very nice. Alright, as I was going around my floor plan, I felt like the Moosoo did a pretty good job for the price point. One thing to know is these side brushes like to spin 1,000,000 miles per hour. Not sure why they do that, but hopefully down the road they can slow down. But I do highly recommend having this guy go twice, which you can do on the handy remote control. This little full go, push it twice, and this guy will clean twice. You also have a turbo mode. You can also do a wall following mode, so you can get all the dust mites away from your baseboards. One thing I noticed is you actually can do it from both sides of the robot. It's very interesting. Also, you got a spot clean function. You got your power and return to home. So as I was filming, I got kind of bored, so I went ahead and put some cups down. I used the control pad here and had a nice fun race with myself. Yeah, I have no friends. It's pretty sad. But we're not going to talk about that. But anyways, this guy was racing along about 0.5 miles per hour, high-speed race. It was a lot of fun. So get 2 of these guys and have a fun race. Alright, so what this guy is for is someone who wants an easy-to-use robot vacuum. Let's go ahead and look at the application here. As you guys can see, there's not a lot to the application, but it provides all the core information. And yes, it does have a smart mapping capabilities, so it does create a map as it's going around your floor plan. Downsides, you don't have room select or area select, so you do have to physically move the robot, or you can use the remote control to steer the robot to the area. Down below, you do have some quick toggles. You can do the spot clean, change the modes, very cool. Now, one thing I noticed is set temp. Is this the room temperature? I have no clue. I think the room temperature is like 100 degrees with the studio lighting. Also, you got yaw. I believe this is the rotation of the robot or something. 353, very cool. I'm not sure how useful it is, but you also have DPLIC error count. If you guys know what that is, let me know. I have no clue what that is. You also have Seek Robot, something I do recognize. So if the robot vacuum wants to play hide and seek, you can locate it. You also have cleaning record. So yes, kind of like your car, you can keep track exactly where the robot's cleaned, where it's been, and also how long it took and how big your area is. Yes, this is my floor plan. You know how accurate it is. It looks like a blob here, but it works. Okay, so lastly, we do have a timer. So yes, you can start this robot vacuum at 4 a.m. Wake up everyone. Actually, it's pretty quiet. It's like 60 decibels, so it probably won't wake up anyone. Also, you do have the ability to turn it off as well. So if you get tired of your vacuum doing a great job, well, you can turn it off as well. Cool. Alright, so that's basically a quick overview of the app. Nothing too crazy. You can also change the power levels. And this guy's up to 1800 pascals. Has, 120 minutes of battery life on its 2500 milliamp hour battery. And did you guys know it takes 300 minutes to charge up its battery? Yeah, that was useful information. Alright, so why would you get the MT-720? Well, this guy's really designed for the budget-conscious user, someone who doesn't want to spend an arm and leg getting a high-end robot vacuum, or doesn't need a high-end robot vacuum. Also, with a systematic cleaning pattern, you can theoretically cover a larger area since it does provide a smart mapping capabilities and all that fun stuff. But keep in mind, more complex environments, it may get a little lost since it can't relocate itself. Alright, so I think that's everything about the MT-720. So thanks so much, Moosoo, for sending me out this guy. You guys are awesome. And again, don't mistake this for the Moose. It's called the Moosoo. And you guys have a great rest of the day. I'll catch you next time. And stay tuned. I got a lot of crazy new products coming down the pipeline. Adios. Be safe out there. I'll see you guys next time. I'm just going to do this the whole time.